Good morning. It's only 1:20 a.m. and yes, I am going to go to sleep, but I could not help but put this out there for everybody. It's the Eminem 2019 full interview. It's the virtual reality Marshall from Detroit. I'm going to put a link in the description so that you guys can watch the whole entire thing. It's about 19 minutes. So, we'll watch a little tiny bit of it and then you guys do your thing, okay? Here we go.
Meyer.
What's Maya? We don't have that in the West.
Myers.
Targets.
We've just put an S on everything. Like it's possessive, like, I don't know, there might be some guy named Kmart. And it's his place.
It's his place.
It's Kmart's. Yeah.
That's a very grammatically correct way of explaining that.
You're welcome, Vinny. Shout out to you. All the times you've helped me. At least I can.
Man, I've known you for 20 maybe years now, you know, and
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Time flies.
Time flies, but DOC told me once you were writing to a beat. He's like, he watched you and he watched you write it. And he said you went in the studio and you start spitting a verse. And then I think you left whatever it was you wrote. And he was like, man, I couldn't believe this dude wrote that, spit it, killed it. And then I went to go see what it was. He left a piece of paper, what he wrote. And he said you wrote your rhymes.
It was all over the place, yeah. Yeah.
In a circle or something.
Yeah.
What was that?
Because what there's two reasons.
Okay.
A is because
Wait a minute.
if anybody ever finds it, they're not gonna be
Okay, I gotta say something. For you stands, just plug your ears. Do the earmuffs. Don't get mad at me. The way that his mannerisms are is very much it reminds me very much of don't get mad, but Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. And it's not really a bad thing, but it kind of is very science. It's like a science kind of a nerdy kind of way, because I've never seen him like this before. He's sober. He is very well read now. Dad. So this is a different side of him. We're very used to him being a very 20s, 30s kind of slim, a very out of control, a very on drugs, a very video. We're always used to watching his videos. So to see him and his mannerisms and the way that he is, to me, what I'm getting, very intelligent. He's watching what he says. He is, but I don't know. There were several classes that I had to take in school. One of them was definitely how to interpret handwriting. Obviously, I'm not interpreting his handwriting. And one of them was how to tell if someone's lying through their mannerisms. And another one is just on mannerisms. And so this is what I'm getting from just that. Take it for what it's worth. Don't take it. I'm just saying. And it's not anything against him.
able to decipher the puzzle.
Okay.
But also really where that helps with that, but really where it comes from is when I'm getting ideas, I have to write a couple words down right away, wherever they're at. It doesn't matter. I just have to get them out before I forget them. These are the thoughts, you know, these words are connecting with these words beautifully right here.
Yeah.
And this is a fucked up thought. And I probably shouldn't say this, but it's so fucking fucked up that, you know, people are gonna know I'm joking. I hope. Maybe not. I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead only because I don't want to bite from this person's video. This person took the time to put it here, and so I really would like you guys to go to their website. But I am curious for just a little bit more.
Long time, I've always been chasing the Marshall Mathers LP. because I know that captured a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like a time capsule when I look back at it, the times that it was back then, and the turmoil that my life felt like was happening. Shit was happening so fast. I was spiraling out of control, and I had a lot of rage. When people say they miss the old Eminem, I feel like it's probably that. You miss the rage, and you miss me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the rage anymore that I used to have, but I still have the exact same passion. Sometimes it doesn't always come out the right way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just like, oh, what the fuck is that? And then we'll take a pause, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? Like, I don't know who I'm competing with, but I just want to be. There's a lot of great rappers. There's a lot of great artists. There's a lot of great rappers coming up in this generation now that it's like, I'm watching it and I'm loving it, and just the competitive spirit in me wants to keep up with the best of the best.
That's awesome. Should we do one more little snippet or should we stop? Let's see. Okay, this will be, well, okay, right here.
About being from Detroit is just, we I don't think in the very beginning when hip hop first started coming about, I don't think we really knew who we were yet, as far as what's going to be our style, what's going to be our, you know, sound, what is going to be this, you know what I'm saying? What are we going to be? I think especially back then, we used to think like, man, nobody comes to Detroit. No, they look at us like a ghost town. You know what I'm saying? We want to be somebody. We want to stand up. We want to be, that was always the thing back then too, was put Detroit on the map. Everybody wanted to put Detroit on the map because we felt like, yo, no one's listening to us. You know, and nobody takes us serious. You see, like, you know, if you go to New York and you're a Detroit MC, what it would seem like back then is you probably would get dissed. Yeah. Just being from Detroit. Didn't matter how good you were.
That's freaking badass. Speaking of Detroit, shout out to Kid Vicious and Royce da 5'9", Eminem. They're just living their best life out there in Australia right now. We will not mention who is not living their best life right now. I feel sorry for the cell phone, but that's about it. Alright, you guys, I'll put the link in the description, and I'm going to go to sleep. Oh, shout out to Prophet of Rage. I am going to go to sleep. Promise. Promise.